Hello guys, welcome back to Let's Play Tales of Eternia. This is You Too Young for this here. Last time we just barely escaped death sentence by Chancellor Zozimos and is now let loose to go explore the castle. Ah, hello princess, how are you doing? Oh my, who are you? Princess Arende. Those strange garments you wear. I saw clothes that were similar when the circus performers were invited to the castle. Alright, apparently we're circus performers now. Instead of scum of the earth, we're upgraded from scum to clowns. Okay, commoners, what are you doing with Princess Rendi? Nothing. Get out of here. Crap. That was a little rude there. You don't have to go punching people in the face for no reason. Alright, let's see. There's a couple of things in here. I believe that's the guest room. We don't want to go in there quite yet. Hello. Aha! Apparently these guys can't... It's what? Apparently these guys can't talk to us, so... Because they're running around preparing a royal feast for some... random what? You two, you are not making any sense. They're making a feast for some random occasion. So, what's down here? There's items here somewhere. I know it. Why can't I find items? Don't go near the prisoners. What have you done? I'll never do it again. I didn't mean it. Let me out, please. Alright. Well, apparently that's the jail cell. Apparently that guy has a fair trial because he wasn't put into the pit and given the death sentence right off. Well, maybe I could improve it by using boiling water next time. Maybe poison would be more interesting. Yeah, I'm kind of glad you didn't use boiling water or poison, because if that were the case, dude, I would be completely dead, and we wouldn't be able to have an adventure. Alright. Whatever, I can't find any items, so let's go to the guest room, shall we? It's fluffy and soft! There are only 2 beds? Of course not. This isn't a peasant house. This isn't a peasant house, you silly peasant. And apparently in the next room we have, whoa, 2 beds. This is nice and soft too. Apparently Merity likes it. Canopy beds too. So anyway, listen up, commoners. You peasants, henceforth the discussion contrary to Inferia Empire doctrine will not be tolerated. If you disobey me, you shall be sentenced to death immediately. Is that clear? Crystal clear. Death penalty is scary. I, Merity, the death penalty is scary. I want you out of here as soon as possible. It's starting to stink like peasants. We're finally done. Huh, done? There's nothing to worry about anymore. Keel and Zozimos are going to figure out what's behind the Grand Fall. And when they do, the king will do something about it. Alright, hopefully the king will be able to do something about it. You have some faith in your king, Reed. Even though he tried to kill you, you still have faith in him. What's your name? Kill? Yes, we know Kill's name. Distance between the 2 worlds is changing. We'll have to recalculate a large variety of measurements. Kill, will you help us? Of course. And so we've accomplished our role. Our long journey is over. Now we can sit back and relax. It's not over. Merity just must return to Celestia with greater Cramels. Return to Celestia. Read. Not over yet. Ah! I can't breathe. That's right, there's still work for us to do. We shouldn't be relying on the king for everything. Aye, Farah has the correct idea. Yes. We have to find out how to get Merity home. That's a lot easier said than done. No problem. We can do it if we work together. Right, Merity? No problem. Thank you, Farah. Merity, let's go sleep in the other room. What? No, Merity wanted to be with Reed. We all sleep together. I don't think so, Merity. No! Apparently Farah is opposed to that idea as well. No is no. Why not? Good night. Yeah. See, Reed says he's going to sleep. Okay. Merity, you have much to learn. Seriously. Now I'm wide awake. Alright. Going back to the observation room. Observation. I cannot say that word correctly the first time, can I? Anyway, I'm a little tired. Take over for me. Yes, sir. Do you know how to operate it? I learned how at the university, and I also had... And Keel was also the operator for the university's telescope as well. Yeah, incredible. So, this is Celestia. This is our first peek at Celestia. Yes. Keel. Keel? Oh, my apologies. I got a little carried away looking at an alien planet. Can I help you? Yes, I've been wondering what led you to predict the Grand Fall in the first place. Oh, it was Merity. Keel? I mean, it just hit me all of a sudden. I see. Well, you have to tell me all about it sometime. But first, we have to finish our work. Hey, and we get healed. Cool. Apparently, I don't have to stay at the hotel in Feria. I guess Keel stayed up all night. He's probably caught up in his research. I'm sure Keel can... what the... Keel? What are you doing? Did you figure out what's causing the Grand Fall? Not yet, but we're getting there. I knew you'd be giving it your all. You must be tired. You should sleep. Someone's coming. Please, if the Queen should see you here... I beg you, I want to speak with the commoners just this once. You're all awake. Yeah. What an honor to have the princess come along to awaken us. The reason why... I asked him to let me come along. I was worried about all of you. The princess worried about commoners, peasant folks such as ourselves? Well, thank you for your concern. We've been able to get plenty of rest. You are pretty. More pretty than the stained glass in the sanctuary. Aye, that she is, Merity. Why, you impudent little dog. What? Did you call Merity what I think you called her? Thank you. I am Erende, the Princess of Inferia. Erende? Me, Merity. Yay! Apparently those two hit it off very well. The king is about to make an important announcement in the audience chamber. Usually only nobles and royalty are invited, but Chancellor Zosimus has seen to it that you can attend. If you have no objections, come now. Alright, so we shall go off and into the whatever room he said. I can't remember. What's going on? I would like to speak to them a little more. You mustn't, milady. The commoners were allowed within the castle walls because we have a crisis. By no means is this a standard practice. Crisis? We have a crisis? Didn't you hear about the Grand Fall? Well, when will he return? If he were here, we wouldn't have anything to worry about. If who? How I want to see him again. Who would you like to see again? He is surely a great senior knight. However, I'm confident that my swordsmanship, lineage, and loyalty are just as impressive. I, Rowan Lamoa, am ready to travel to the ends of Orbis for the princess. Orbis? I thought this was Eternia. You know, Inferia and Celestia and makeup and entire... Anyway, whatever. I must be on my way now. I wouldn't want to be late and upset Mother. Farewell. Apparently he's talking about the Orbis barrier. You know, I'll travel to the ends of Orbis, so he'll go from here to the Orbis barrier, but not further than that. He will likely reveal the plan for dealing with the Grand Fall. Yes, we need the greater Gramos. Yes, Merity, we do, but I've discussed it with the Chancellor, but I don't know if he managed to gather sufficient objective evidence. So, after one day of us telling the king, apparently Chancellor Zosmos has already come up with a plan. Oh, what is this plan that the Chancellor has given? Long live King of Inferia! Long live the Inferian Empire! Listen to me, all of you. Inferia is facing a terrible danger. What? The Royal Observatory of Astronomy has conducted an investigation on the situation. A plan has been decided as of this morning. You shall now be given an explanation. Chancellor, come forward. Yes, Your Majesty. The two worlds, Celestia and Inferia, are shifting closer and closer together even as we speak. Based on the measurements taken at the observatory, we can expect impact some 100 Stom from now. We believe that a malevolent Celestian plot is at the root of this situation. What? Not satisfied with the numerous disasters they have previously visited upon us, they plan to annihilate the entire world. So, you're saying they're doing a kamikaze attack just to kill Inferia. Okay, so they're willing to kill themselves in order to justify their hatred. That doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Anyway, but we pledge to thoroughly resist the Celestian campaign of destruction, doom, and death with all our might, my good Inferians. Prepare for battle! According to the ancient scriptures, there exists what is called the Bridge of Light. It is the only known means of crossing over to Celestia. If the Bridge of Light can be discovered, we can send a contingent of our elite troops to Celestia and prevent the Grand Fall. I expect your unwavering support during this time of crisis. We shall show the Celestian barbarians the true might of the Inferia Empire. Alright, so you're saying that Celestians are barbarians, but I've met a Celestian and she's actually pretty darn cool. I'm kind of getting the idea that Celestians aren't the barbarians, it's the Inferians. But that's just about it. But that's my idea. Anyway, Biba! No, that's not right. I kind of figured that. Keel, what does this mean? I don't believe this. Chancellor Zosimus, what's going on? Just yesterday, didn't you say that it's impossible for anybody to cause the Grand Fall on purpose? Keel, you could become a magnificent scholar someday, but first realize that academia must also obey the king's will. What's the Bridge of Light? Where is it? It's a bridge to Celestia that was discovered some 30 years ago by a Kramal mage named Balir. We don't know its location or method of operation as of yet. So, this person crossed over into Celestia using the Bridge of Light. That's amazing. I never heard this story. It's no surprise that you do not know, for he never returned. Huh? Haven't you already overstayed your welcome? Okay, I get it. We're just going out the door right now, dude. Don't get your panties in a bunch. Okay, so thank you for showing us the door. Take this and get out of my sight. And what is this? Is it a boarding pass? With this, you can board any of our Inferia ships. A precious item like this isn't something normally bestowed upon a commoner. You should be grateful. Yay, we received the boarding pass! So, do you really believe that the Celestians are causing the Grand Fall? Of course, that's what the king said. Don't you think that it's strange that a barbarous Celestians are capable of doing something that Inferians can't? Are you saying that the king is wrong? Of course not. I'll be on my way now. Goodbye. I don't want the death sentence again. Sorry for making you guys all mad. Hey, you! Wait. Yes? What do you want with Keel, Rowan? Apparently we can't figure out until later. Since the king isn't going to help us, I guess we have no choice but to do it ourselves. Are you serious? Why so serious? Anyway, let's collect the greater Kramels, then we go to Celestia. Right, we know the Bridge of Light is the passage to Celestia. All we need to do now is find the greater Kramels. Keel, you are late. We are leaving now. Right. Say, why don't we go to the port of Inferia and put the boarding pass to good use? Good thing. Good thinking there, Farah. We shall go there next time, guys. This is You Too Young for This, signing off, saying keep it frosty.